and I pray that you will keep them safe. We thank you for the recent rains that you've blessed us with, and it's good to see our earth renewing and turning green again. Father, we're thankful for the change in seasons that comes that gets us away from the unbearable heat, Father. Father, we pray that you'll be with us as elected officials, and we'll conduct our meeting in a manner that's pleasing in your sight. We see things in your Son's blessed name. Amen. Amen. Please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Okay, if y'all haven't noticed, I'm not Joe Ashton, so I'm filling in for Joe that's can't make it here tonight, but we'll get through this. On item number 4, we have a proclamation. Whereas the opioid crisis continues to take a toll on the health and lives of millions of Americans and has worsened in some communities during the COVID-19 pandemic, and whereas, according to the Cities for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, as many as 1 in 4 patients that receive prescriptions of opioids long-term for non-cancer pain struggles with addiction, and from 1999 to 2000, more than 260,000 people died in the U.S. from overdoses involving prescription opioids. And whereas the interest in need for greater access to safe and effective non-drug, non-invasive approaches to pain management has increased, and whereas the American College of Physicians, ACP, released updated low back pain treatment guidelines in 2017 that promote the use of non-invasive, non-drug approaches such as spinal manipulation as a first line of defense against back pain before the use of pain medication and surgery, and whereas the CDC in the draft 2022 prescribing guidelines also promotes diverse approaches and varied pain management solutions and specifically encourages use of non-drug therapies as a first line of treatment for the subacute and chronic pain and even some types of acute pain, and whereas Doctor of Chiropractic who focus on the whole person with the non-drug, non-invasive treatments for pain management, most notably spinal manipulation, play an important role in helping patients lessen their reliance on pain medication, and whereas there is a growing body of research supporting the early use of chiropractic spinal manipulation in helping patients with chronic low back pain to reduce or eliminate the need later for prescription opioid pain medication and surgery, and whereas with the theme Chiropractic on the front line for pain, Chiropractic Health Month 2022 serves as a reminder to citizens of River Oaks, Texas, that non-drug treatments for low back, such as spinal manipulation provided by Doctor of Chiropractic, can help to lessen or eliminate need for riskier, potentially addictive treatments and should be utilized where appropriate before starting prescriptions opioid pain medication. Now, therefore, it be claimed that we, Joe Ashton, Mayor and City Council of River Oaks, do hereby proclaim October 2022 as Chiropractic Health Month, and joins with the Texas Chiropractic Association, TCA, and the American Chiropractic Association, ACA, in proclaiming the month, proclaimed this 13th day of September 2022, Dan Chisholm, Mayor Pro Tem. So, do we have anyone here from the chiropractor's office? If not, we'll see that they get that. All right. We're going to move to item number 5, which is public testimony. Citizens are invited to speak on any topic or agenda item before and during the meeting by response to the mayor to be recognized, however, unless the item is specifically listed on the agenda. The City Council is required under the Texas Open Meeting Act to limit its response with a statement of specific factual information reciting the city's existing policy on that issue or directing the person making the inquiry to visit with city staff about the issue, and no council deliberation is permitted for the topic not specifically listed on this agenda. Do we have anyone on public or online that wish to speak at this time on any matter? Hearing none, we'll move on to item number 6, which is the consent agenda. All items under this section are recommended for the approval for the consent agenda. These items are of a routine nature and require only brief deliberation by council. Council reserves the right to remove any item on the consent agenda for future deliberation. We have A, approved minutes of September 6, 2022, special call meeting. B, approved bills payable for period ending September 13, 2022. Do we have anything that y'all want to pull off at this time or discuss? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve consent agenda items A and B.
Okay. We have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. Number 7, we've done that. Now we're going to go into a public hearing, action from public hearing. Public hearing continued from November 9th, 2021 in order to receive public input on substandard building enforcement action regarding structures located at the property at 633 Shimi. So we are... 636. I'm sorry?
636, the address.
636? Shimi. What did I say? 633. I'm sorry. 636 Shimi. So we're now in the public hearing. At 7:09. Have we got anybody that's going to speak on this?
Steve can start it, I believe Mr.
And the new owner's here.
Why don't you, Steve, catch us up to where we were as of
November.
meeting November 9th. Yeah.
636 Shimmy is a burnout house. They had some people staying in it. The family that owned it at that time went to probate. This gentleman bought it out of probate and has intentions of rehabbing all 3 properties.
You bought it all?
Yes, sir.
So it was tabled in November because...
It was going to probate.
Okay. Is this the Hendershot property or not?
No, sir, this is not. This is, I don't have her name with me, but she sold the property as soon as it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as it got out of probate, she did sell it, and they said this gentleman purchased it and wishes to rehab all 3 properties. 636 is a legal non-conforming because it has a rear structure that is also attached to 632 Shimmy. And it was built before that ordinance was put in place.
Does it have a filing as a legal non-conforming, do you know?
It does not. He's going to have to do a filing for legal non-conforming to keep it as is. His plan is to rehab them and to make it a habitable space for front and rear.
So in your opinion, it's, I guess since he bought it and has an intention to do that, but is it that, I don't know how much it's extensive damage, I don't remember now.
Yes, sir.
Is it rehabable, I guess, is what I'm asking.
The exterior walls are concrete walls. He does plan on coming in and replacing the roof on 2 of them? All of them. He does plan on bringing the electric up to code.